Hi everyone, I am Nitya. So whenever we hear about asset classes like real estate, equities and bonds, gold is the last thing in our mind. Why is this so? Because gold doesn't give you a return. And when I say return, I mean a regular return. Like equities gives you dividends, bonds give you interest and rent in real estate, but not in gold. It's gold right now and will stay gold after 10 years. Nothing changes. So if this is the situation, why should we invest in gold? Today we'll be discussing about few points why you should buy gold right now. First, the dollar bubble. Now many of you might have heard about the gold standard. It meant that a country could print currency not more than the value of gold reserves they had. In 1971, Richard Nixon removed the standard. And now it meant that a country could print any amount of currency they want. After that, US dollar was printed like anything and the purchasing power dropped down by 80%. This was just to maintain the growth so that the investment and consumption grows all the time. Now due to this reckless printing of dollar, we will see that the faith in dollar will gradually reduce, and that will be the point where gold demand will rise like anything. In fact, countries like China and India are already converting their reserves from dollar to gold, and this is a really important point. Second, US bond yields. Now the current economic situation of the world is very uncertain. Countries like Europe, China, USA are all in a very rough economic patch. This situation has led to an increase in the demand of bonds. Why? Because investors all over the world want to safeguard their money. They think that equities is a little risky at the current point. This increase in demand of the bonds have led to increase in the price of the bonds. Obviously, if the demand of anything increases, the price increases. And this increase in the price of the bonds has led to a decrease in the bond yields. Now what is bond yields? Bond yields are basically the actual interest earned at the end of the maturity period of the bond. The 10-year US Treasury bond is currently at about 1.5% and it is coming down rapidly. If this downward trend of the yields continue, we will see that gold will gain great significance as it's the best hedge against inflation and purchasing power. Third, the global uncertainties. In this economic environment, in this economic condition, where we see the growth is vanishing from everywhere, we will see that gold will become a significant asset class. Why? Because the risk in equities, currencies, real estate has been increasing. There are many more reasons why to buy gold. For example, China wants a standing of yuan against the dollar in the foreign exchange. So it's backing up its reserves by gold. And this again is a very important point for the gold appreciation. Fourth, INR versus dollar. So if you want to buy gold in India, first we have to convert our Indian rupee to US dollars and then buy gold. Due to the high inflation in India, we will see that the rupee will always depreciate. Gradual it may be, but it will always depreciate in accordance to the dollar. So overall, we will gain by investing in gold in India by two reasons. First, the dollar appreciation of the price in gold, and second, the gradual depreciation of the INR will also lead to an increased return, the overall return for us in terms of gold. If you use technical analysis in the gold chart, we will know that it is in a complete uptrend. And this is as per Dow theory and many other technical tools. In last 6 months, the gold price in dollars has increased from $1,050 an ounce to $1,280 an ounce. And this gives you a return of about 22%, which my friends is completely phenomenal. Another good reason in favor of gold is that the cost of production of gold is currently $1,200 per ounce. So overall, I believe that gold is in a bull run and will stay in a bull run for many years to come. So each and every investor should have at least some portion of its wealth allocated to gold. Now, how to buy gold in India? There are basically three ways. First, buying physical gold. Now, this is not at all easy because in a place like India where you don't even know if you're getting pure gold or not, plus there's storage cost and the risk of theft, all these factors rule out buying physical gold. The second is to invest in gold through gold futures. Now, this is a little inconvenient because every few months you'll have to roll over your position and it will just add to your transaction cost. The third and the method which I recommend is to buy gold ETFs. These are basically funds backed up by gold. You can buy it from NSE and keep it in your demat account just like any other share. Some really common and popular ETFs are Goldman Sachs Gold Bees, SBI Gold, Kotak Gold, and many more. So I hope you all found the video interesting. Please put a query or comments down in the comment section below, and do remember to subscribe us. Thanks for watching.